There is something beautiful about the simpler things in life. Maybe it's because they offer respite from the rest of our complex world, or maybe it's just because being lazy feels nice. But the older I get, the more I learn to love the simple things and the way they clear the clutter from moments of my life. It was in that spirit that, when the weekend freed up unexpectedly, I reached out to the fellas about a little cruise to the desert. My fellow editor Bradley Adams was quick to join, as was my friend Aaron Guardado, and we talked Preston Burrows into coming along to shoot some pictures in return for as many tacos as he could eat. Adams, per usual, tried to turn it into cruiser camping, because that's what he does. But Guardado and I convinced him we could get into more trouble in the desert. We set our sights on Palm Springs, a place that simplicity has made it a favorite weekend getaway for us Southern California folks since the 50s. With little more to do than eat and lay by a pool, and little more to see than sunbathing retirees and Mount San Jacinto, it's a cruiser in destination form. Nothing moves very fast, little is asked of you, and it's all about the vibe. The first thing we learned about our cruisers is that they didn't take well to cruising, at least not when speeds reached a healthy Southern California 80 miles per hour or so. I was on the Triumph, which threw the first gas light somewhere just shy of 70 miles, and I felt bad about being the little tank guy for the next 10 or so miles until we found a station. Or at least I did feel bad until everyone popped their helmets off and I could see we were all ready for a break. It's also a few hundred feet below sea level, which is why runoff from 500,000 acres of agricultural land have filled it with so much salt and chemicals that everything in it died and the beaches are covered in dead fish bones. The whole town was abandoned by the 70s, leaving Palm Springs as the lone desert destination for those in search of heat, a weekend away, or the spring music festival. We made it to the little bar in Bombay Beach in time for lunch, where Bradley and I felt pretty great about choosing salad after Preston groaned upon biting into his burger. At least until our lunch came out looking like it was from the same bag of salad served in my middle school cafeteria.